Hey guys, it's Devin. Welcome back to the channel today. Um, we've been very busy the last few days, so I'm going to run around and show you all the things we've been up to. Um, so, things we accomplished. The tire on the mixer wagon is fixed. It's back on the mixer. We were going to use it today, and the tractor, the 8140 Massey on there, was giving us some issues, um, electrical issues, so who knows what that's all about. We were worried we weren't going to be able to get it started. I got it started and then nothing wanted to work. Um, we had a flat tire on the spreader, so here's the deal with this. There are, let's see, there's 5 bolts in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one of these. We were having a lot of trouble getting the nuts off. What we had is we had our big 3-inch, 3/4 drive ratchet. We had probably a 5-foot pipe on that handle for leverage. We were turning on these nuts. Basically, we had to use that setup to get the nut off entirely. Right here, you see these are almost, they're getting close to the edge, they're almost off. We'd still have to be on there with a pipe turning that. That's how tight these were. All 10 of them were extremely tight. I bought an adapter for our impact gun to go from 1/2 inch to 3/4, and that's a corded gun. That did not do it. Even when we felt that it was loose, we couldn't get them to turn. I think I got maybe one of them off with that. So we continued to fight with the ratchet and the pipe, and basically you had to turn them completely off with that. Anyway, what we ended up doing, we went and bought a DeWalt. This isn't the biggest gun. Surprisingly, the battery powered impact guns have more torque than the corded ones, which is really surprising to me. I'm not sure if they're trying to shift to battery rather than corded, I don't know. Best thing we could have done is got one of those great big Milwaukee ones. They were, I don't know what he said, $450. I don't know, I think he paid like $350 for this. This is 700 pounds of torque. But anyways, we threw that on here. Still couldn't get anything to move. We had to break them loose with the ratchet, get them to where we felt they were loose. We put the gun on. I think we got a few off. And then there was one stud that actually started spinning when we were turning on there. So we just decided we're going to take the hub apart, and we got to do it that way. The problem now is we have 5 bolts that need to get tightened up again, which is going to be a bear, I think. I think once you get them on a ways, I think they'll go. But it's, yeah, whatever. So that is done. We got this $5 auction buy here. I have a motor bolted on, and that's pretty well ready to go. I just got this switch on here. I think I want to kind of mount this somehow. I don't know if I get like a switch box, not a switch box, but like a light switch box sort of thing. I don't really know. Turned it on, everything seems to work. Seems plenty loud, but we're in a confined room here. And then on this end, this is kind of my plan. I just got I think this is like a 30-gallon drum, cut in half the long way. I notched it out on this side. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna kind of connect it. Whether I just screw a board across or strap or something like that. I guess we'll see. Overall, I'm liking this room, especially fixing these tires. Kick the heat on once in a while, warm it up. You can comfortably work in here. But yeah, so we got the tires. I shouldn't say that. We got most of the tires fixed. We have one more tire to fix. So we got the spreader, the mixer wagon, and this blue loader. So this tractor here needs to get, this front tire needs to get replaced. We're just going to replace the tire completely. This tire is wore down. The other tire was replaced this summer, maybe. I don't quite remember. This one's got a slow leak, so it's time to get a new one. This window needs to get replaced, fixed. Number one, get the cab cleaned out, get all the glass out. There's bottles and string, and I'd like to clean everything out good. As you know, we got glass all over the place here. It is what it is. Stuff happens. I still can't believe that I just basically stuck my arm straight through it. Didn't think I was pushing too hard. And probably the best part, we had some babies yesterday. I got 3 of them. One mom. I anticipate a lot more here very soon. They all look very close. We're having a little bit of trouble getting them started. I think it was $2 and a doe. The doe is giving us a little trouble. Basically, we're out there with a bottle. We're just trying to keep her alive until we can get her going. I think we got to milk the doe into a bottle and then shove it in the kid's mouth. But basically, we're trying to keep them alive and keep them going, and hopefully teach them to get on there. But yeah, I'll go in there in a little while. I think I'm actually going to start feeding. I got a bunch of people coming to play with goats, so I'm kind of waiting on that. But yeah, so I also need to mix feed. That's why I'm kind of working on this auger right now. I kind of want to use this. Right now I'm kind of just mixing kind of by the day. Just bringing a couple pail of corn and a pail of oats up with me and kind of mixing it all together. And well, you get sick of doing that once in a while, so it's time to mix up a batch. But I'd like to get this up and running. But yeah, so I will go into the calf barn here in a little while and show you what we got going on in there. Okay guys, it is currently 9:30 p.m. Today is January 5th. We are out here checking for kids, babies, making sure everybody is happy and there's not any babies running around. Doesn't look like there is. Everybody over here is fairly happy. And so yesterday we had triplets here. Mama there, she looks tired. You guys are wearing her out. We had triplets. We had 2 boys and a girl, little brown girl. Such a little, cute little thing. You don't have to wake up. Been having a little bit of trouble with her, getting her to drink. Now I suppose I woke her up. She's gonna want to drink. That's okay. We can get her under there. But anyways, we have about 10. Should be about 10 in here to go any day now. Shh. Go to bed. Oh man. Mom better get up. I gotta make sure Mom's okay. But anyways, I want to make sure that one's drinking. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting her under her. Been using a bottle and whatnot. I finally got it on there pretty good. But okay, I'll come help you. There you go. Oh, you fell off. Now you gotta find it again now. Oh man. For some reason they think it's under the front, but it's actually under the back. Oh man. Oh. Come on now, you gotta figure it out. See, this is the issue I'm having. I got this nice patient mama, but this stupid baby. So I think we got that one full. Happy in a way. But that's kind of the trouble you have when you're doing this. Sometimes you'll get ones that jump right on the tit, and like that one there, I mean he's got it figured out. I want to say these two I'm a little concerned about. He doesn't seem to be complaining, so I think he's got it. Well, he's still alive and he seems happy enough, so I mean he's got to have it. Usually they'll complain. I don't want to say complain, but they get loud and they holler a lot. And sometimes you just can't get them to figure it out. I actually used a bottle on her. I milked the dough into a bottle a little bit, and basically you just get them going. What are you doing? And then it just takes a lot of time, a lot of working with them sometimes, but we got a lot of chubby girls out here. You know, I got this one. they get really chummy. we always said chummy. They always want you to rub their neck, and we got these two here are gonna pop it any day, anytime here. But what? I fed you. Yeah. You just started to act like you didn't want any help, so I figure you're full. You look pretty chubby too. You got to figure it out on your own. I can't help you all day long. There you go. Oh, you're in the right location now. Oh, you're still wrong. Well, we'll get you. We'll figure you out. But yeah, normally we put huts in here. There'll be a hut on here and a hut on the other side. Because the weather's so warm, and well, frankly, I just haven't gotten to it. We haven't put the huts in yet. I'm not sure when we're gonna get to that. I have meetings pretty well filling up the day tomorrow. I got one in the morning and one in the afternoon, so probably when all this action's gonna happen. But right, you're gonna pop tomorrow. Blondie's over there. It's like but yeah, sometimes you get a tough one. You'll have one that there'll be no issues, and then the next one, for some reason, that one's just really stupid. I mean, she's getting there. I don't know. I think she'll figure it out. It's just going to be a matter of just working with her, and keeping her alive is the big one. Just keeping milk in her. And that's where the bottle comes into play. If you can get something in her, you're adding time to your work. And also, if you have trouble at first, let them go a while. Let them get a little bit more hungry. I know that sounds bad, but sometimes they'll work with you, and let them get hungry, and then get them on the bottle, and then that'll kind of induce them to suck a little bit more, if that makes any sense. Seemed to really help with that one. You strip the bunch out in the bottle. You feel like you're stripping forever, and then you get a little bit in the bottle, but you get a little bit in her, and then it seems like they are like, all right, where's it at, and then I don't like my method, but basically you grab them around the head, and you get the tit in their mouth, and you just kind of hold them there and just hope that they start sucking. And then usually, you get them going, and eventually they'll catch on. But so yeah, they were born yesterday, but we are just starting. So when we start kidding, I'm usually outside right before I go to bed, and then whenever I get out in the morning. I usually don't have too many right away in the morning. From time to time I do, but usually not too many. But all right, well, I'm gonna probably head to bed because I am tired. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you like the update and the goats, and there'll be many more to come. We got a long ways to go. Like I said, I think there's at least altogether 15 over the next 2 months, and then we got a big group in the other barn for April. Depending, we're talking about selling some, so we'll see. I'm sure there'll be some, but thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time.
And don't forget to subscribe.